Instructional design is really focused on building some type of training. In my opinion, it's really focused on the deliverable. And the learner is really to scale here, right? We have this big deliverable, and then the learner, I don't want to call them an afterthought, but maybe a little bit secondary to the thing that we're actually building. The way that I've seen this is also not specific just to online training. This doesn't really matter if it's classroom-based training, if it is an OLT or an online training. That just tends to be what happens. We get focused in on the building of the thing, and we sometimes forget who we're actually building it for. We're so focused in on interactions and the content that we're not always thinking who's receiving this, who's on the other end of this experience. This isn't necessarily the wrong approach, right? We're always really trying to appease our stakeholders and build something cool, but I don't necessarily think it's the right thing all the time. And I think that the industry has started to see that. So as we've started to think a little bit more holistically, embodying some of those more human-centered design approaches, we see sort of a flip. We see a shift here happening. No longer is the deliverable front and center, this amazing thing we're building, but we see the learner is really in the center of it all. Learning experience design is focused on creating something for the learner, an experience for the learner. Yeah, the deliverable is a part of it. I think we had a great answer in the chat. Instructional design is part of learning experience design. We are building a thing, right? We're still building this deliverable for a learner, but we're really considering who that learner is before we're starting to build the experience. And I'll tell you, this course is one piece of a much bigger puzzle, right? So when we're thinking about that more human-centered design approach, really putting humans front and center, that's what I'm thinking about when I'm thinking about LXD. And when folks are asking for learning experience design, they're looking for someone who can do that.